You know, just loving, because love is actually the greatest commandment. When Jesus came, he was telling the disciples that if you love one another, it means God will be in you and you'll be able to call upon people to follow on this pathway to heaven. So having love and loving the unlovable, it means Christ is in you already. Yeah.
Amen. Thank you.
Because it's difficult to have love. So if you tell yourself, I have love, and you are loving the unlovable, if you are loving that friend who, when they call and they are saying they are coming for Christmas, you don't change dates and say, well, I visited Spain, I'm not at home. And you don't change the goalposts. You still stand by the way. Oh yes, come over. I'll be with you over Christmas. And then you pray with them. And then what you do, they learn from that as well. Is how we behave at times. Yes, because we see like Elder Lily is saying that Apostle John changed from the person who was wanting to call he wanted to call fire on the Samaritans, but then now he's saying, let's love the unlovable. Let's love those who don't love us. Let's love them by just discipling them, by just showing them. Even those people that you keep on saying, I really can't stand a day with them. Yes, all right, don't spend a day with them, but spend a day with them in prayer. Amen. Pray for them. You should create space, yes, but then in prayer there should be no space. Pray for them.